Some of y'all need to be ashamed of yourself.
What?
You croak over, you pass away, you expire, and then your family gotta take up a collection plate. I say just about anything. Come on in here, y'all. Because some of y'all are guilty of what I'm about to talk about. Not me, but some of you. How many of you guys have had family members to pass away and then come to find out they didn't have no life insurance, no burial insurance? Then everybody in the entire family, well, some people do and some people don't, they have to give money to bury you because you decided, evidently, that you didn't need no life insurance, no burial insurance. You decided, I ain't got to worry about it. I ain't got to make that monthly payment because my family, they gonna bury me. Now you tell me now, how inconsiderate is that? You saving money because you don't want to make the monthly payments. Then some people say, well, I can't afford burial insurance. I can't afford life insurance. It's too expensive. Well, it's too expensive because you waited too darn late to try to get some, okay? Because the older you get, the more the insurance is going to cost. Now, there are some reasonable deals out there. There really is. But just think about it. Your loved ones, they love you. They love you to death. They love you even when you're gone to glory. They still mourning and crying for you. Can you imagine the pain when they find out you ain't got no burial insurance? Can you imagine? They already sad. They already feeling miserable because they know you're not going to be here. But you did not think about what happens after you are gone. Well, a lot of people know, but they still do it anyway. They still do it. Now, let me tell you, if this is your first time here, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Do that for me, okay? Thank you so very much. And visit cookingwithsandrafay.com. Go on over there because I make some delicious meals. And visit my Etsy shop, y'all, because I got jewelry over there and jewelry boxes. I'm still waiting on somebody to buy that black one because they told me they was going to buy it. Maybe they waiting on payday. Moving right along. I know some of y'all going to get mad at me, but that's okay. That's all right. Get mad at me. For the people who say that they cannot afford to do it, to buy the insurance, think about it. Other people struggling too. They got insurance. They struggling. So why should they struggle to try to pay for your life insurance and your burial insurance? Like I said, why be so inconsiderate? That's not good. It's not good, Joe. It hurts the soul. It hurts your pure being when you find out that, heck, I'm struggling already myself, but now I got to put myself more further in debt. Some people leave that burden on their children. You know? Some people leave that burden on their parents because we're talking about adults here now. Adults. Young, middle-aged, old. Now, I'm not talking about children, okay? Because it's the parents' responsibility to get life insurance for their children. But you know what? Some people still don't do that for their kids. They don't get life insurance. They just assume that their children is going to outlive them, basically. That's what they're thinking. And they don't get life insurance. Everybody need life insurance unless you got a whole lot of money, unless you wealthy or something. Then maybe I can understand if you don't. Because you got the money and you got the means to do so if your loved one dies. But People who ain't got no money. I mean, you put this burden on your family. They struggling too. Like I said, that's inconsiderate. And then they give all these excuses that I cannot afford it. I cannot afford it. I cannot. I'm broke. I ain't got no money. Okay. I don't make a lot of money, so I cannot afford this insurance. I cannot. But mighty funny though. You can afford the cigarettes. You can afford drugs. You can afford that nice house you got. You can afford those expensive cars. You can afford to go pay for you know what for somebody's sugar bowl. Y'all know what sugar bowl is, okay? I'm trying to be nice here. You can go pay for a woman. Y'all know what I'm talking about, you man. I mean, y'all can do all that. You can pay to drink liquor every day, every week. You can pay for that. But you cannot pay for no life insurance for you and your family. Huh? So you said, well, how can I afford it? Do whatever. Okay. You got to let something go in your life. Let something go. Don't put that burden on your family. You know, because they love you, oh, they gonna pay for it. That's why you do it. That's why people do it, y'all. Children, if you have elderly parents, elderly grandparents, and you need to find out if they got burial insurance. And if they don't, okay, maybe all the siblings need to get together and help pay that monthly premium for the burial insurance. Because I'm telling you, you're going to come out a whole lot of money. Now, me myself, I'm going to get cremated. I don't mind being burnt up to a crisp. I don't mind. Now, this right here, it said, which is better, burial insurance or life insurance? Now, if you're only looking to cover the basic costs of your loved one or yourself, really, then consider choosing burial insurance. However, if you like them to have some extra money so they can party on and buy a new house and car to cover expenses outside of the funeral arrangement, if you want them to have that extra money to cover the expenses outside of the funeral arrangements, select the life insurance policy that works best for you. Now, if you want to leave your kids some inheritance, that's what a lot of people do. I'm not saying nothing wrong with that. It's nothing. It's nothing wrong with that, y'all. It's not, okay? You can leave some people some money. But if you can afford it, though, if you can afford to get that type of policy, then go on ahead and get it, okay? That's what I'm going to say. Evidently, if you ain't got it, might be funny, you know, maybe I'm sure you can't afford to do that right there. Also here it says, is burial insurance the same as life insurance? Yeah, there's two different kinds. In fact, it says here, a burial insurance is a smaller whole life policy that can be used to help your loved ones pay for your final expenses. It is considered a type of life insurance policy, but it usually offers a smaller benefit amount than traditional life insurance since its purpose is very specific, y'all. Okay, notice it says that can be used to help your loved ones. Do you hear me now? Do you want to help your loved ones? Or do you want them to suffer? They're already miserable, like I said. Do you want them to suffer and be upset and crying because they can't bury you? If you don't get life insurance and your family members don't help you out, okay, they're going to put you in a pine box. It may not even be a pine box, just a rusty box, and bury you with an unnamed grave or something like that. I forgot what it's called. Put it down in the comment section. Unknown grave. Put it on down there. Is that what you want? Is that what you want for yourself, huh? Your family can't even come see you because they don't know where the heck you are. A lot of people say, "Doe, you know what, Doe? You know what? That's not necessary. I don't mind being put in the ground and nobody know where I'm at because I didn't like people anyway. I have always been an introvert." Then go ahead on then and let them just throw you in the ground or burn you up. It don't matter. Okay, nobody's gonna get your ashes. Now, I don't know what they do about that. I don't know if they cremate people who don't have life insurance or they just, like I said, put them in a pine box, a raggedy box, a wooden box and just throw them in the ground. Throw them in the ground because they don't care. Just throw them in there. Just throw them. That's the way you want your body handled? Is it? Is that the way you want your family members to remember you? Because everybody can't afford to pay for your funeral. Everybody cannot, y'all. They can't. Now, it also says, what does life insurance not cover? This is what it don't cover now. Pay attention to this. All you people with all these bad habits and do bad things. Listen to this right here. The 5 things not covered by life insurance are pre-existing conditions. This is life insurance. Now, burial insurance is different. Pre-existing conditions. Accidents that occur while under the influence of drugs or alcohol, suicide, criminal activity, and death due to a high-risk activity such as skydiving, in war or acts of terrorism. This is what it will not cover, y'all. So if y'all doing any of this right here, you might want to watch yourself. You might want to, okay? Get enough insurance that will cover you. Do your research, okay? Call companies. Ask them how much they charge for burial insurance, how much it is a month. Unless you can afford life insurance, find out how much it costs and then you pay for that, okay? Don't leave your folks in a bind like that. That's ungodly to do such a thing right there. I mean, you've had fun all your life. You've done everything you want to do. You've seen things you want to see. And you never thought about getting yourself some insurance when you die. Well, before you die, really. You never thought about that. You left that burden on your family. That is a burden, y'all. It's a burden. Like I said before, they already sad. They already upset. How can someone do that to a loved one? How can you make them feel so bad? They already sad. They already don't know how they're going to live with that. How can you do that to someone that you're supposed to love? How? With all that said, y'all, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And watch the next video.